This meeting is being live streamed. I know, motherfucker.
I've always wanted to click leave meeting.
Don't do it.
Fuck off. What is this bullshit, man? Okay. Looks like that's frozen or something. Oh, where's the what's this bullshit? Wait. Oh, there's the chat. Okay, okay. Oh, I gotta turn the sound off here. It's like super distracting. It's like that's okay. And okay, there's some people like coming into the chat, so we're gonna wait just a minute before we get started and let some other people like jump on in. Oh, hi y'all! What a horrible episode. That's from the chat. Yeah, really was. The first half was, well, I'm not going to start talking because we've got a show to do. Sorry for your loss, Keith.
Absolutely. Thank you. Condolences.
Do you not have a chair in your house?
Who, me? Yeah, I do, but I don't want to sit in a chair. Like I want to
couch or from the toilet one time.
Yeah, but that's in the other room. I want to relax and be comfortable.
Okay, we're gonna get rolling here.
Let's do it for the toilet.
So we go here, this, and that.
I should do this from the outhouse.
And there.
Right.
There. Okay. And no idea what I'm doing here. So much fucking shit open here. That goes up there. And I think we're okay. And that's going to be really annoying. It's going to be in the way there. But okay. Here we go in 3, 2. You guys can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just got And welcome back to another episode of Dick at Night. Oh, see, this is the sound thing was like it changes everything. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Dick at Night. I think I fucked up my other computer with moving background I was messing around with. I have my scary Halloween movie, but I'm like, it's all stoked and I'm ready for it. And then I got like my entire Zoom was just gray screen. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, changing from my computer camera to my external camera, and my external camera like has 2 little lights on the outside of the lens, and they're lit, and it's fucking great. I'm like, the fuck is going on? I don't need this right now. So, so on this computer tonight, and I'm all fucked up. So that's what's happening. Tonight we're with Keith is with us. He's condolences about your grandmother, all that. We've already talked about that. I don't mean to sound like I'm like kind of flipping about it, but we've talked.
No, it's all right. Thank you, though.
And Kat's with us, and Andrew's with us tonight. So we're good. I'm trying to figure out a day to do a final show, because next. Oh, hold on, let me get a calendar. Everybody get your calendars out. Oh,
We got them.
oh, look, I have mail that says you're now live on YouTube. Thanks, man.
Hey, YouTube.
Thanks for telling me.
Thanks, YouTube.
So this Sunday, we have our Halloween episode on Tuesday. Then we have an eviction episode on Thursday. Then is when it gets kind of fucked up. A week from Tuesday, on the 7th, they're doing a walk down memory lane episode.
Oh, your favorite.
I don't recap a recap show. It's just stupid. So I won't be doing a show on the 7th, but a week from tonight, next Sunday, there won't be a show either. Okay? Because my friend Ricky Rackman, who was host of Headbangers Ball on MTV back in the 90s, he's doing like a one-man spoken word show. And it's like finally coming through. I've been like, talking to him and like, hey, dude, how come you're not doing Florida? He's doing Florida. He's going to be in Daytona Beach on Sunday. So I'm going to that next week. So what I would like to do, and I'm doing the Zoom finale party. So if anybody watching would like to be join us for that, just write me an email at eveldick.com@gmail.com, eveldick.com@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the instructions and stuff. So I would like to do a show before the finale, like maybe I guess we could maybe do it on Tuesday night, or we could do it on Wednesday. You could do it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. How about you guys? Are you guys interested in joining us? Since you're getting off that, you want to do Monday work for you, Keith?
Yep, Monday work.
Monday works for everybody?
Mhm.
And it won't be at fucking 10:30. It'll be at normal like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they got.
Listen, we can make it any fucking time we want.
Woo.
Wow.
They got to do something about this 10:30 shit.
I'll send out an email to you guys, and we'll decide on a time. How's that?
Yeah, this was the stupidest time. I don't understand this season. Like this is just late. Like
Especially when they have nothing for television,
Right.
like nothing to put on television,
Yeah.
but yet they choose to put Big Brother on at fucking like 10 after 10.
It'd be different if we had like a dynamite cast to watch, but it's on at 10 o'clock and it's an uninteresting cast. So it's like
it's fucking terrible.
yeah,
It's fucking terrible. Like, let's be honest. What I don't understand here is what I find so absolutely like annoying and just ridiculous is you're in the final 5, but yet I'm going to continue to lie to people about staying or going and going on the blog. It's just, will somebody grow a pair of fucking balls and just go, listen, Sari, we've carried you the whole fucking game. You haven't done a goddamn thing. Now is your time to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go. Sorry.
Your fucking road comes to an end here. That's it. Say your goodbyes. Have a fun few days, but you're going home. Like,
right. Save yourself if you can't, because you can't win anything. Yeah.
You win, we'll send Felicia. But now's the time.
Right.
You win the veto. Win the motherfucking veto. You better do something because you haven't done shit all season.
You gone.
I think it's over at this point. I think it's pretty obvious Matt and Jag will be the final 2. And I don't know which one will win. That's interesting to find out, but they'll be the final 2.
Yeah, but still, that's not even Jag was evicted like 4 weeks ago.
That's why I think Matt will win. Plus the disability thing, he's going to push in his final speech. I was deaf, and they're going to give it to him.
And they're going to say something.
Yeah.
Go, what? What? I didn't like any of the whispering, you motherfuckers. And Matt shouldn't win this season either. He has sucked a dick the entire fucking season. Then here we go at like the end. We're so out of competitors this season that the fucking broken lamp Bowie Jane is winning fucking 2 games. Like let's be real here. I was talking to Keith, and it's like Jag went on this run, but who's he playing against?
Right. He thinks he's
two
great.
girls that didn't win anything. Like Blue won guessing how long Jag was going to be hanging on the thing. Pure fucking luck. America won nothing. Bowie Jane at that point has won nothing. Matt had won like nothing. Yeah, like he won like a veto when I went on vacation.
Veto, yeah.
But like
Yep.
other than that, he like won nothing. So this is who he's. Oh, and the two grandmas who
Yeah.
Alicia won one HOH with a blindfolded golf shot.
Yeah.
Like, this is who he's competing against, and now it's like I am the competition beast. It's
Yep.
like, oh, fuck off already.
Yeah, please. You got to go. It's like delusional, like to the fullest. And Matt even said when he won his HOH tonight, he said, "Man, I finally won another HOH. I got to show these people what I'm really about." Like,
Yeah.
really? Like,
If you
like
haven't
what?
shown them what you're about already by
Yeah.
fucking week, like what week is this? 12, 13, 14, 15? Like seriously, like week 14 or 15? If you
Yeah.
haven't fucking showed them what the fuck you're doing by now, there's like no
Yeah.
chance, motherfucker.
And I've been watching this show since the beginning, and I've never seen a house guest look so different than when they walk in the house. Like he looked like a totally different person. Like I'm not trying to fat shame or anything, but his hair is not blonde anymore.
You're fat shaming him.
He looked bad. He looked different. Like he don't even look like the same Matt. Like do a side screen. He looked like his hair is dark
Doing
now.
a
Doesn't look like the
Janelle.
same guy.
Janelle's the only other person I can remember, and we all love Janelle, but she admittedly went up a couple sizes.
They did a segment they did a segment on Howie eating so much where
That's
Danielle
true
had
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a segment in Big Brother 4 about June's weight gain.
Yeah, they can't do it now.
Them doing that shit like
Yeah,
now.
they get canceled. No way. They couldn't.
Oh,
they couldn't do it.
There'd be protesters at
Yeah, big time. You fat shamers. Yeah.
It was weird. This episode was like the first like 15 minminutes of the goddamn episode was like a recap. I'm like, I'm looking at
Thursday.
like,
yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this? I even like DM'd Hamster Watch, and I'm like, is this a recap episode? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
They don't have anything.
Everything. That's
all
what
of it. They showed all of it.
She's like that. She goes, these people, they have nothing.
Yeah, they don't have content.
They typically do that after double evictions where they show you all the crap that happened in the commercials, but it's especially painful this season because nobody cares. And like it's just annoying.
This is what it just like kills me inside every time I think about it. One of these idiots is winning $750,000.
Pretty crazy.
Like
and they're gonna think that they're a great player. They're gonna think that they're a legend.
They'll have their fans that will be sucking their dick. I've seen like these people online.
Yeah, who's your favorite player? Jag is my favorite house guest. That's what they'll be saying next year when they go to the audition.
Listen, I'm rooting
I'm
rooting for Bowie Jane because this season deserves that shit winner. I'm really sorry, but this season does. This season for me has just been agonizing torture.
I was just gonna say it's horrible for me when somebody wins a competition and then everyone sucks up to them like they were some amazing player. But
well, most of the time that's like because they're kissing their ass, so they don't want to be flopped. Everybody's so fake. Just like this season, it's like I just don't. I don't know. I played a straight up game. I didn't like bullshit. I didn't lie. I didn't like.
You didn't lie either.
Really, I didn't fuck anybody over. Jessica cried because we changed our mind on evicting her. We told her we weren't going to. She's like, "You lied to me." I'm like, when I told you we weren't evicting you, it wasn't a lie. I go, we changed our mind. That's when it became a lie. So, and it was like the smart thing to do. And it was the smart thing to do. But, I always try to be like straight up with people. And like, these motherfuckers just like, and Serene now is shit talking everybody behind their back. She gave Jag a hug with a middle finger. She's like, you give somebody a hug and you're like, oh, and she's like, fuck you. And it's like, why
really
have fucking a set of balls and go, I don't want a hug from you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know? Well, alone home anyway. What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah, and she's getting on my nerves. She's starting to get irritated, get on my nerves too. Like she has an attitude now because like that Matt told me he would never put me up. Like, dude, like it's almost time to go. Like he wants to.
You're gonna go after the grandma? It's like fucking nobody left. They fucking dragged you to the end. If you were fucking tied to the bumper, you'd be like a bloody pulp now, just being dragged because you couldn't even. Here's the thing: when I'm in an alliance with someone, my vision, my understanding, I
know where you're going with this.
Requisites, I'm not dragging anyone. You're fucking gonna pull your goddamn
weight. You're gonna win, yeah. You gonna hold your
fucking street. I'm gonna try and my fucking hardest to win every goddamn competition.
Yep.
When I do, you're safe. This is what an alliance is. I won't shit talk you. I won't have talk other people into putting you up, so on and so forth. And I expect the exact same fucking thing from you. Not for you not to try at all and have everybody, basically using everybody to drag her to the end without like giving anything. And are you fucking drunk?
And then you get an
fucking win, so I can have a goddamn week off and I can relax if you win HOH. You understand what I'm saying?
And she completely expects it. Like, I know
it is 100% expected.
Yeah, she got an attitude.
How upset she's like giving middle fingers to everybody in the DR at the end.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I don't know what production sold her on, when they were trying to get her to do the show, but she definitely expects to just be handed this $750,000.
100%.
Which, as Peter Brown pointed out last Thursday, or whatever it was, Tuesday, if she does make the final two, I think just on the name alone, she's going to win.
Yeah, but there ain't no way she could
get there. I don't know. We're not going to have to worry about it because she's going home. So fuck you and fuck you and fuck you too.
That could still change by Thursday.
This annoys me. It's like, I don't know. It's like she has. Well, first off, Suri has no strategy. Like, let's be real. If she had a strategy when they were playing this knockout game, she should have pulled Felicia aside and said, listen, let's go for Matt. Let's go for Jag first. And like both of them go and knock these motherfuckers out instead of like going, you're both after me. Let's go after the grandma. It's like,
yeah, we are.
If you had any strategy at all, you would have gotten together with Felicia and you would have gone after them instead of like haphazardly just throwing shit everywhere.
And it's like
her entire strategy is to not do anything, to not make anyone mad, to be everyone's friend, not to win anything, not to have any power, just to be everybody's friend and like have them like pull you along. Now, she's been on Survivor 4 times and it hasn't worked for a win. So she thinks it's going to give her a win on Big Brother?
I don't get that. I don't know what the producer saw in that one. Like, I don't understand why.
Because like Survivor, a lot of times it's like not even an alliance. You're like stuck in a tribe. And like they have like voting blocks more like a lot of the time now where it's like only by each tribal. Like, not even like in like solid alliances a lot of the time. So
they're not
sometimes, but not a lot of the time. But I don't. If you failed at something 4 times, why do you think that doing the same thing is going to change the outcome? Isn't this a whole
lazy
alcoholic thing?
But they set her up really well though. They set her
gave
up.
her an entire cast.
Yep. And she, I don't know what happened. I think like you said, because she's quiet and in the bushes and not playing, like she ended up playing herself. Like she should have been trying to play the game. That would have worked in her favor, especially the way it was set up. The entire cast was set up for her.
Well, and she'd like
if she did something. She didn't even do anything.
In the beginning, she was doing something. She had her son as the spy in the house.
Yeah, that worked. That was slick. Yep, he was on one side. Nobody know anything.
Yeah, and he's reporting everything back to her.
Yep.
And she's reporting it to the people that she's aligned with and like letting them in on everything
Yeah,
that's
and they're getting people out. Yep, it just finally caught up to her after
but
Jared.
it's just, I don't know. It's like that's not like a legit strategy. You
No, because she got it was set up. It was handed to her.
over everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then as soon as her son went home, her game was like ended.
Done in the toilet.
It literally completely ended. Like she didn't do anything after that.
And I don't know if
Jag wins 10 comps. That's a record. You give me like 2 grandmas, 2 girls that did nothing but fuck 2 different guys in there. I'll
he better
with a broken bulb, and I'll fucking win every goddamn competition.
Yeah, let's not forget
sorry, that was from the chat.
He was evicted 5 weeks ago at a 10-0 vote. Like
nobody. He was also evicted. Yeah, so
yeah.
I don't know why people can just discount that. Like so many people.
Yeah, like that never happened. Like, dude,
like it's
even when Felicia was talking, she was like, "Everybody likes Jag," and one of them was like, "Everybody likes Jag." Like, well, no, they don't, because they evicted him. I don't understand. Like, he ain't gonna have no jury management, and whoever he's sitting next to might win.
Even like Sari at the end is just like, in the middle of the competition. Then I realized that maybe Jag isn't going to get rid of Matt. Oh, no fucking shit. Was it his balls across his fucking nose that gave you the fucking clue? Like,
stupid.
He's been in, like, jacking off each other. He's like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, truly, how stupid do you have to be to think that, like, one is going to turn on the other one when they're like Tweedledee and Tweedledum have done nothing but ass grab for the last month and a half.
And they don't have to turn on each other because they're gonna win every competition between the two of them. Like based on who's left, like, they don't need to turn on each other. It would be stupid if they did.
The stupidest someone. Oh, who is it? I keep saying someone. George. The stupidest thing was Sari voting out Red over Jag. Well, you got to remember that Jag sucked a gigantic dick before he was sucking Matt's dick. He was sucking air dick. Because he was like doing nothing. He wasn't winning anything.
Nothing.
When there was people in the house that were competing, he wasn't winning anything. And he only started winning when it came down to these schlubs at the end.
Yeah.
Guys, I literally forgot about Red. And he's like one of these characters that you should never forget.
That's
Do you know
right.
what I mean?
That's what happens when you typecast.
Yeah, because
they cast people who look the part, but they're not the part because they're actually somebody else.
Yeah, Red was on the show.
Yeah, forgot all about him. There was a few people that I forgot all about.
So Dr. X is back in the chat, and just the shit that he says.
Is that what you're giggling about? I was like,
I need to know who Dr. X really is.
Probably Kofi.
Me.
I was going over the whole cast, and I'm going to name everyone one by one, and if they were worthless, completely worthless. I'm not talking about you don't like them. I mean that they were like furniture, okay, and did like nothing. Give me a thumbs down. If they were at least were like trying, like give me a thumbs up. All right. Okay. Riley.
Thumbs up.
Oh.
She was trying to play.
Yeah, she was winning. She won the first HOH.
Okay. We're not going to get into a big discussion of her fucking
all right.
people. Red.
Middle.
Oh, come on.
Not even the middle. He was full of shit.
He did. Well, I don't know what he did in your eyes. Okay. Nicole. Cat, going too slow here. Luke, we won't even count. Kristen.
I don't even remember her.
Feel like Kirsten. She went out.
I don't remember her. That's a very good sign that she was
the black girl. She went out a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks.
Jared.
Kirsten. Who?
Jared was Jared. At least he was.
No,
He was.
he
trying.
sucked too. He was.
I didn't say sucked, but he was at least trying to play and trying to win comps and this and
Yeah,
that.
I think he's
I
middle
like
for
that.
me.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that because he had the same advantage. Like let's not forget that.
I'm not discounting the advantage. I'm just saying he was trying to play.
No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Bowie.
Now she's playing.
Oh, you're gonna count it fucking like 15 weeks in? You kidding?
Almost
Took
over.
14 weeks
Too
off.
late.
She fucking plays like one day, and Keith is like, okay, you want to fucking tell you what, Keith?
I would.
Yeah, I know. Izzy.
Izzy. Oh my God, Izzy.
She was at least trying.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up. She was playing too hard.
But she
was playing too hard. She was running around like all the time.
Way too hard.
But the secret she has golden. Go ahead.
Oh,
he didn't do it right with it. Yeah.
Well, they showed that Blue knew who Suri was. They probably told her in the DR, knowing that she
totally told her. She didn't figure that out. All the pieces fit together. I'm like, what?
I thought it was a DR thing too. All right, Hisam.
Hisam, thumbs up.
Yeah, he was
trying to play.
But he played too hard also.
Felicia.
He made a big mistake.
Felicia.
Hell no.
No, she's furniture.
She's showing thumbs, cat.
Yeah, she's paint. Can of paint.
Corey.
Oh, I'm gonna say up.
He was trying. He wasn't doing very well.
Middle.
Listen, I understand that. I understand the middle, and I understand the thumbs down on Corey. He was like a bunch of talk, just like America.
Big time.
But like, I don't know.
At least he tried to play though.
He was trying. Cameron. I give Cameron a thumbs up myself.
Yeah, total up.
What is this?
Oh, too bad. No, I couldn't stand him.
All right. Oh, this is like because you don't like him. Okay.
Yeah, you just don't like him though. But
Jag. Let's do Jag twice. Before he was evicted the first time, and after he's been evicted. I say no before, and I say after he was evicted, he's like started playing because it became real to him after that. America.
No, I'm saying down for both. It's so much easier to play when everybody's gone.
America.
Oh.
And I liked her too in the beginning.
I liked her at the
Everybody
beginning
did
so much. Middle.
What did she do?
Well, at the beginning, she at least tried. She wanted to target Suri and Felicia.
She talked.
That's it.
She didn't do anything. Talking is like nothing. Talk is cheap. Blue. Blue who? Blue Jared. Ah! And are we giving a Suri a thumbs up or thumbs down?
Down.
And one of these, but
Suri to me was like, okay.
Suri gets this.
When Paul walked in Big Brother 19, and within like a week, it was like an infection that went throughout the house, and his douchebaggery like infected everyone, and like the majority of the cast became a bunch of fucking douchebags, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it was like the biggest douchebag fucking cast ever, and that all stemmed from Paul. Now with Suri coming in, I really feel like it's like Bizarro Superman. It's like Bizarro Paul. It's like the opposite of Paul. Instead of like being a complete douchebag, everybody's like a nothing. They're like, why are you even in there?
That's a great way to put it.
I don't even know what fucking show they're on. Half of them are like throwing competitions week after week.
It's so much money.
Oh, Frank says I forgot Matt. Easy to do. Okay, Matt.
Oh.
Giving Matt a thumbs down too.
Disappointment. Supposed to be an Olympic athlete.
I'm giving him a middle.
He done gained 40 pounds and can't play the game. Yeah, I'm good on him.
Yeah, give him a thumbs up for eating Doritos.
Yeah, watermelon.
Watermelon. Not going there. Not going to that goddamn season. Fucking watermelon boy. That guy was an idiot.
Yeah, he was totally.
You know, it's weird because like even in this episode, like I never Big Brother, the producers and the editors never like try to trick the audience into thinking the other person is going
look,
home until this
They've
season,
done that. They've done that all season.
like all season long.
Yeah.
That's like a Survivor thing. And like Survivor got so ridiculous about it that people knew like automatically if they're like pointing to this one going, they're staying.
Yeah, because it's like
On
even with
Survivor.
Survivor,
And then they
like,
started like mixing it up to throw you off. But
yeah, it's
Big
people who've
Brother,
never
like,
done anything.
never like
And then
really did that. And even in this episode, they're already setting up like Felicia's like, oh, I'm really worried about going on the block. They'll send me home. And it's like fucking everybody knows Cerie's going home.
yeah,
Everybody knew Cerie was going home. So you're not fooling anybody.
Yeah, so the audience can now predict production, which is great, makes for
I just think
Doing it all
very boring
season,
TV.
yeah, it's been like that all season.
when you got a really boring cast.
Yeah. It was even with time with Cerie, like they was trying to make her look like she was like the mastermind of a whole lot of stuff, and she really wasn't. But I mean, if you watch the feed, you would see it.
Jag distract. Oh, this is Dr. X. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I can I mute him?
I need to know who you are. Come on. He's like
Yeah, Dr. X.
I think he's Philip Allen or someone like that. Just
Oh, wow. You made me spit on my computer.
I say it's Kofi.
I don't think it's Philip.
someone to take the piss out of us.
Whatever happened to Manoli? I haven't seen the video mailbag from him.
Oh, yeah, what happened to
That
Manoli?
got in at the
What was
beginning,
Manoli?
like one of the first 2 weeks.
I think he like got bored and like fell off.
Probably.
Yeah.
I forgot to say when I was in Europe at some point, I had a dream that
Oh God.
Really?
Wait a second.
Dream that Manoli's hair was bouncing off of my fucking lap.
you're close. I had a dream that Manoli's dick was a cannoli, and then I ate it.
Manoli's cannoli was
It
delicious
was delicious.
and nutritious.
You
Oh,
talked him up, he'll be on the video mailbag next week.
Ooh.
yeah, I hope so. I like Manoli. He seems like a nice
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Matt made a comment. He's like, I'm aligned with everyone left. Yeah, I'm sitting there going, are you fucking
Why?
you have,
Yeah,
you have brain damage? Like is there something wrong with your brain? You
yeah. Too much water in his ears. Or something.
everyone left, you fucking idiot. There's 750 grand and one of you 5 is gonna win it. You can't be aligned with everyone, you
Anybody.
moron.
Right. He's talking about, I've
Christ.
told Cerie that I would never put her up on the block. And then, of course, they show those clips of him saying that. He's like, now I have to reconsider. Like, dude, like you said, Evil, just grow up here. Just say, listen, like, I'm trying to change my life.
Sorry,
I
I dragged you as far as I possibly can.
Yeah.
You know, like, what do you want from me? You want a fucking cookie? Here's a cookie.
Yeah.
Sit down, leave me the fuck alone. Let me finish the game.
If you want to save yourself, win a veto. Like, do something. Like, you know.
There's been a number of times this season where, and I think I've even said it, where I feel like one of the producers is like on my Twitter and like taking notes. And again, this, like, I think just like a couple weeks ago, I was saying that why don't they have any of the knockout comps? Not like, oh, you two go against each other, not those type, but like where you like break something and like there's, I even said like, and then they do this comp. It was like, just like so random. It's either
Suspicious.
Yeah, it's either like super, super coincidental or somebody is like, oh, hey, yeah, we haven't done that in a while. That's a good idea. Why don't we do that? And they should do more shit like that. But you could see how like Cerie was getting all pissed off. Why don't you do that knock 3 down thing when there was like 10 people in the house? That's when it gets interesting.
Yeah, not 3, because you know who's gonna win it. And then Cerie got lucky. She knocked down 2 of Jags and had 1 left.
Knew it wasn't gonna be Felicia or Cerie.
Yeah, definitely not.
Seriously. And the only way that I'm still very, very surprised that they didn't do a lot more like crapshoot comps this season with those two old women. They made the harder comps easier, but they didn't just make them random. I'm very surprised. So it's almost like it was kind of like a junky skee ball thing with the ball and the moves to knock down the pins or whatever it was with the people's pictures on it. But it doesn't matter what it is. It's like Survivor's done it a number of times. Big Brother used to do it a number of times. They've done it on Big Brother with it goes back to season 3. You remember Marcellus with they gave them these plaster of Paris what do they call them? The lawn, not elves.
Oh yeah.
Gnomes.
Gnomes. Yeah.
They gave them these gnomes to paint. They gave them a bunch of paints, and everybody got a gnome, and they got to paint their gnome. And Marcellus was just, I love my gnome. I named him Binky, and he's my friend. Yeah. And then they put him up, or they hung him by a rope or something. And then if you knocked 3 of something of theirs, broke 3 plates or something, it released the rope, and Binky came down and broke into pieces, the gnome. And they were, so that's back in season 3, they were doing that. So I understand why they forget about stuff like this, because it's more, I think it makes things more interesting when people get pissed off at each other for stuff like that.
Me too. And we need that now.
Yeah, we need it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Sundowners Club just retracted their message before I even got a chance to read it. Said something dirty.
No take backsies.
All right, Matt, I want to see. Want everyone to see what I can do.
Yeah.
What a stupid thing to say. Like really, if you haven't proved yourself by fucking 3.5 months, what are you, fuck are you even doing? Somebody said, was it last week? They're like, yeah, I was it Matt again? It's I want people to trust me or something.
Yep.
It's like, motherfucker, if I don't trust you after a week or 2 weeks in the house, I ain't never gonna
change. Yeah. Nope.
I sometimes wonder, I mean, I know they haven't lost track of time, but sometimes I wonder if they are in their own reality and they think this game is going to keep going on, and they don't realize it's almost over.
Clearly they don't.
This cast is seriously stupid. So we went it down. Yeah, they think that they're just going to live in the house forever.
They just kind of act like, yeah.
I have somebody, I think it was Sarah Lieberman sent me this. She's in the chat. Sent me this. It's supposedly from Matt's mom. I didn't even get a chance to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read it here. And I don't I'm just telling you, it's unsubstantiated. I have no idea if this is real or not.
Unofficial.
It says, final notes. I'm behind heartbroken that the final 2 with the Minutemen is not in the cards, as Jag has successfully manipulated a master plan that does not include Matt. Matt saved him, and I know he fought for him to be in the game and valued that friendship and trust. It's a game, and I know outside him and Jag will be friends, but it's definitely not what I have seen coming as an ending. I was hoping he would have taken him to the end for the final 2 prize money. Well, how about he can take himself? Number 1, everybody's expecting everybody else to do shit for them in this season. I think has there ever been a season where everybody's expecting other people to take them to the fucking end? This is
the first, and this is the first for a lot of firsts in this season.
Really unbelievable. Even his fucking mom is mommy's thinking like that. All right, please remember, Matt, in your AFP house guests vote, as I will not be actively campaigning on the Facebook, Twitter sites myself. Our family has taken some extreme hits, attacking Matt and family in attempts to ruin our lives. It's holy smokes. It's been beyond what anyone could ever imagine. With that said, thank you to the administrators of this group, this must be a Facebook group, for weeding through the nasty and hateful comments against all the house guests and their family. You're appreciated.
Look, you gotta, I mean, Hamster Watch and lots of other mainstream bloggers always
Families, stay the fuck off of
they always warn the family, yes, stay off. Don't read the message boards. Don't read social media unless you have a sense of humor. She's clearly taken it too sensitive. Of course, like me, I probably wouldn't do very well if either of my kids were in the house, but I get it to an extent. But yeah, yeah.
Okay, and it goes on.
No,
Matt,
more?
yeah, there's like I got another paragraph and a half.
Oh my
Matt has
God.
been labeled the dumb blonde, but remember, he has a disability that proves he is anything but dumb. He was born deaf, HOH, I don't know why that is /HOH, born deaf and had to figure out how to lip read his first 2 years of life before he heard language. No, we were not abusive.
What?
No, we are not a bit. This is kind of all over the place. We're not abusive parents. Newborn hearing screening is not a thing when he was born. He was able to respond to us in every way by reading lips and even learned a few words verbally. And then his whole world changed because he was tested and got hearing aids due to his speech delay at 2. We fought schools and oh my God, this is like a whole. We fought schools, and let me tell you, this was a challenge itself to get him access to speech, and he worked so hard. Oh, this was a challenge in itself to get him speech. He worked so hard not having a normal childhood of just being able to play with friends on a daily basis because he had to attend hours of speech daily with long car rides before and after. Nobody can begin to understand the struggles he had growing up, but we wanted him to have every chance to survive in the hearing world. He had many struggles in school and even had some not so accepting teachers. I will not elaborate on the emotional abuse he had endured.
Oh, please.
His whole being on the show was to let others know your disabilities do not limit or define you as a person outside the game. Matt has overcome one major challenge and struggle to another and managed to earn a college degree in kinesiology.
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 Okay. So no, he is not a dumb blonde. He just misses 60% of conversation, and his brain works 3 times as hard as any of ours to take and process what is being said. We appreciate all the supporters who have reached out with the kind words and the love. It means more to us than you'll ever know. This is a game, and we never imagine how negative it would become. Hugs to you all. Matt for AFP if you're a fan. If not, best of luck to your fan, whatever that means. Yeah, that was this letter that may or may not be from Matt's mom.
I just have a feeling it's genuine. Yeah.
The Sundowners Club says Matt's mom's post is longer than Oppenheimer. Keith is falling asleep. If this is real, sounds too obsessed. Well, I think that like people thinking that their kid's going to go on a show, they're just going on a reality show, don't really realize the douchebaggery in the fan base. And it does surprise a lot of people and families when they're just like, oh, I'm going to go onto this website, or this group or whatever. And, you could talk about your son and da-da-da-da. So I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if it's real. I'm just throwing it out there. But to me, it kind of sounds real.
Me too.
And people are like really shitty, and I'm sure that they were like attacking him for being deaf and like a number of other things. You know what I mean? Because that's how
people are.
That's how Big Brother fans are like. Some of the worst of the worst is in this fan base. So
now you mentioned Keith falling asleep. I think honestly the first time in 23 years I was falling asleep to this episode. It was that bad. Literally like dozing off, partially because it was a 10 start, but also because it just sucked so bad.
Yeah, nothing.
Harvon says, plot twist, Dr. X is really Keith typing with his dong.
It's impressive, Keith. I didn't know you could do
that. Okay, and we haven't talked about, I know Keith has a lot of energy about this, but Matt's letter from home was a letter from Riley. You were very upset about that.
Yeah, like how, like I don't get it. Like, first of all, that's illegal. That's against the rules. You're not supposed to have any contact other than your family outside.
Legal.
Hey, hold on.
She was in the game.
Hold on. You remember Jack, but she didn't give any game clues in her. She's just, I really like you too, and I've been masturbating thinking about you, like you have been to me in the house. You remember Jack? It wasn't family that wrote him a letter. It was his dog sitter that wrote him a letter.
Yeah.
It's had to be the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Hey, Jack, we couldn't find anybody, so we had a homeless guy outside of CBS studio write you a letter of good.
But what about
we bought him lunch and
but what about
2020 in return?
What about in Canada last season when the one guy had slid the letter in the house from his girlfriend?
He just said "I love you" in one of his songs.
Yeah, she put it in his sock. That was like stupid.
Yeah, and he got
the
trouble
producers like way overreacted.
Way
a
over.
little rolled up thing. He pulled it out. It said "I love you," and he didn't immediately go. Oh,
here's a letter. She told me she loved me. It didn't let her do it in the game.
Like I would have kept it. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, what's the problem? So yeah, it was.
That's tipping him off about the gamer.
But he gets a letter from Riley.
But I don't think production really overreacted. There was because that idiot Zach made a big deal of it that production had to intervene. They didn't really give a fuck.
And then he claimed they all had mental trauma.
Wait, wasn't he like trying to get somebody thrown out?
Right.
He was trying to get that guy thrown out. Yeah. That guy was fucking weird. He was
traumatized.
What was his name?
Hope.
Zach.
Hope
was the other one.
No, the asshole.
Oh, the asshole is Zach.
Zach. Yeah.
Why are all Zach's assholes?
It seemed like it.
Yeah, it's like an asshole name. You know, my ex-wife wanted to name Vincent Zach.
What'd you say? No.
I told her to shut the fuck up and go suck a dick. My kid's not going to be called Zach.
I don't know, guys.
I've been meaning to send in a video mailbag, but this is a busy time of year. Well, either do it or don't. Stop whining.
We want to hear about it.
Riley is going to be fake as Joseph and Taylor were. Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Or
Agent James and Natalie.
Oh, God, that was the most ridiculously fake thing ever. All you had to do is take a look at both of them.
Right.
You know that like there's no way he fucked her.
No, absolutely not. His feelings got hurt. Like when he got out of the house and everything, he thought that they really had a showmance, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm moving on." And he became depressed, and start working out.
This which isn't showing up on my fucking green screen thing. This is we can't see it, but it's a, what do you call it? Cease and desist. What do you call it?
A cease and desist letter. Yeah.
Called it something else. It was like
he said cease and desist and assist.
Oh, and assist.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got a undeceased and assist me letter right here. My lawyer.
So stupid.
Jessica and Eric, that was like a weird thing, that whole
and
what was funny was like when they had them host a competition together on Big Brother 9. And I found out that they'd broken up like a few weeks before and posted it online. And like everybody, you know how these fans are, they're like, "You're a fucking liar." And I'm like, why would I, like, why, what am I getting out of lying?
Yeah, yeah.
You're just jealous. I'm like, why? I hosted one. I was already, and they put me on 3 times on that. Why would I be jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fans are just weird.
And then it came out that they had broken up. And like after that, when he went in there, I think I still have it somewhere. When he went in there and hosted that, like after they left, after him and Jessica left, they went back to the hotel that they're put in, and Eric went online and went on the feeds, and they were talking so much shit about him that he just like lost it. And he just wrote this blog on MySpace and just like ripped the producers by name, like ripped Robin, ripped every fucking person in the Big Brother 9 house, like just fucking went off, and was like blacklisted after that.
Yeah, that's a good way to never
And then
get
he deleted
invited.
all of his social media. Like for years, he didn't have any social media for years.
You talk about Eric from your season, right?
Yeah, Eric Stein.
I didn't know I didn't know they blacklisted him.
Oh, but you sit there and like rip on Allison and Rich and
Oh yeah, you forget it.
every person in production by name in this blog.
So
And then he's turning around telling people that like, oh, they called me a few times to come back. And it's like,
No.
you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people might have forgotten about that, but I remember, motherfucker. Let's get we got some video to get to.
He ripped everybody by name.
Oh, he was so upset that they were talking shit. They talked so much shit about him after they left. And like Jessica even looked weird. I said that she looked like her eyebrows looked like she had 2 fuzzy caterpillars crawling across her face. like really strange. Where am I here? I forgot. Before we get to video mailbags, we do have a Kofi's Correction Corner for Cat.
Oh, yay.
Really? Oh,
There's
good.
you to watch
Oh,
it.
And I have a correction for you, Dick. I was watching on sorry, I'll make it
You're
quick.
not Kofi.
No, but I was watching on Thursday, and you said that minus 40 Celsius and minus 40 Fahrenheit are different. But actually, minus 40 is where the 2 scales
I had somebody
touch.
tell me that. That's the only time that Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same. As at minus 40. And I said, I have no intention on ever being anywhere that's minus 40 in Celsius or Fahrenheit. So
Anywhere, right.
Okay, Kofi's Correction Corner. If you're new to Dick at Night, this is Kat's assistant, and he
My trusty sidekick.
well, Kat likes to just like talk a lot of shit, like she's spewing facts.
Make shit up.
It's like
He always
pulled
takes
out
care
of
of
her
it.
ass. And Kofi's here like to point it all out. So hello everyone. It's time for another Cat's Correction Corner in this agonizing season. Just one item to get to. Holy Toledo. There was confusion last week over the sequence which allowed Tiffany from the cookout season to win the HOH competition 2 weeks in a row.
Well, that's not my mistake.
Well, obviously is, or he wouldn't have written. Tiffany won the original HOH competition. Then Claire won a power to overthrow the HOH, which meant Tiffany was in fact not the HOH. This made her eligible to compete.
Play in the next
Well,
HOH.
Claire was told by production that she had to throw the HOH. Okay, I couldn't remember the ins and outs. Therefore, Tiffany was not actually HOH 2 weeks in
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Kat.
Not allowed to be.
I didn't even talk about that subject. I was quiet.
So
This JAG back-to-back HOH is unprecedented in Big Brother. And he's actually said unprecedented bullshit. This correction corner has had me slightly disappointed in Kat since I delivered a similar correction corner last year This means not only did she not catch it initially, she did not remember that her trusty sidekick's correction corner from the year before.
I feel terrible.
God bless you for having to watch all this. Cat's trusty sidekick, Kofi.
Are
Thank
you
Kofi.
still down south, Kofi? You got to tell me and if there is another correction corner, which there might not be because it's the end of the season. You got to tell me also if you're in Canada, I will order you some Timbits and a double.
Double. There's no double in Canada.
Yeah, double is how you order coffee up here.
Double is In-N-Out Burgers. The fuck are you talking about?
No, a double is coffee with 2 cream and 2 sugar.
Everyone in the chat is a double from Tim Hortons Donuts, or is it In-N-Out Burgers?
Maybe in America, but you should Google it.
No, we just asked Kofi.
Oh,
Kofi, can you answer? Kofi, can you answer the question?
Kofi,
next
we
week?
got already got a
Is-
correction
is-
order for
Is
you.
a double D big tits, or is a double D?
No,
Like,
a double in
come on.
Canada is a coffee with 2
What
cream,
the
2
hell is-
sugar.
All right, let's reel it in. We're not even talking about. Of course, Keith's got to bring it to Double D tits. Let's get to our video mailbags.
Hey, Dick, it's Tom here. Beautiful versus
We are back.
Hey, this is Alex. So it's the final 5, and yeah, my mom and Kat and other people are still saying Siri instead of Siri. So my question for the panel is, what's harder?
I think because she's so uninteresting that they just don't care enough to correct themselves.
Yeah,
Remembering that it's
everybody know what we're talking about.
Siri and not Siri, or remembering that it's Felicia and not Felicia? What do you think?
Or fellatio.
Look,
That's my favorite one to call her.
I've been calling her Felicia because that's how it's spelled. Just like
Me too, Felicia. Me too. I don't know where they got Felicia from.
other one that it was like,
Kirsten.
no, that weird one from the other season. That weird girl with the karate girl. She had like the little touch of autism or something. She was on, wasn't she on the cookout season?
Yeah, she went out early. She was that. She
On,
Or the
you know
season-
what I'm talking about.
or the season before that.
On, you got she had that whole.
I
karate
remember her
fucking thing.
face, and I remember her.
Yeah. Brittany.
Brittany.
Oh, but yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
called her Brittany
Wow, I really forgot her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's how it's
She's
spelled.
the one always dancing all the
She's
time.
like,
on the chick-
but it's
Yeah,
just
she's so
Brittany.
weird.
Like, no, it's not. You're just
It's
lying because
Brittany.
you don't like people calling you Brittini.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yep. She was the black belt. in
Somebody
taekwondo.
had this in the chat. Felicia Rashad.
Felicia Rashad.
It wasn't at Bill Cosby's wife.
Yeah, Claire from the Cosby Show. On that was the character Claire from.
He was married to Ahmad Rashad, right?
Yep, the football guy. Yep.
Still married to him?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but he was like all over everything, man. Like he was like a talking head after football, like, and now he's like gone.
Yep.
I see in the chat a guy, Zoli Kovac, which if that's Hungarian, a cat is a rohat kurva proli bunkonu. So I just got to say a whole bunch of swear words in Hungarian. So but you don't know what they are.
Andrushki.
There, Andrew's so proud of himself.
Ah.
All right. Next video mailbag.
Who do you think is the most underrated winner of all time?
Hmm,
Ooh, that's it.
underrated. Didn't he ask this last week?
No,
Oh no, he said overrated. Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Underrated winner. Ooh.
Maggie. 100%.
Yeah, because nobody likes
Maggie
her.
played a great game.
Yeah, she did.
She got that fucking dumbass Howie to fucking put up his own alliance member and get rid of him. Maggie played a great game. People don't look at her as a great player because they hate her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree. I can't think of anybody else. So I can't even think of anybody who's like a good winner, like somebody who, let alone underrated. Man,
I think Ian too.
yeah, Ian.
People sit on
Ian played good in 14. He really did. Yeah.
Ian ran all over Dan at the end of that game, man.
Yep. Yeah, he was good. Yep. Easy. Yep.
And Lisa's coming into the chat, which is I'm okay with that because everybody was focused on Danielle, and while Danielle Race was better, Lisa still played.
I agree. I think that Lisa really started playing the game when after her showmans left.
Yep.
When she had the chance to bring him back into the house, and she said
didn't.
no.
Yeah.
That was a huge game move. Like, take it or leave it. It was the truth. People always shit on her. Whenever you
what about Casey?
No, Casey's another one.
Yeah, it could have went either way with me. I like Tyler. Tyler played good, and
Listen, Tyler was the exact opposite. Tyler got all wrapped up in Angela and wanted to get pussy, and just discounted the game, all the last third of the game. And Casey,
that's how Casey just
ran right
past him. Yep,
started winning,
and then he became so terrible in All Star. Like he didn't even know how to play the game anymore. Like he was a different person.
And Dr. X says Jordan is very underrated.
Good question, though.
Yeah,
it makes you think. Yeah.
People are like, "Come on, Dr. X."
Jordan.
Dr. X is probably Jeff Schroeder. Ugh.
I remember Evil. I remember we were 13. Evil. I remember we were.
No, I'm saying Dr. X is Jeff. That's why.
Jordan. And then you looked around. You like, I guess I'm the only winner here. And Jordan was like, I was a winner too. And you just looked at her, and nobody.
I forgot you.
I think she was the only one that said. I don't think anybody else even said. Yeah, Jordan was a winner too. But it's just like.
Well, I think I even said in the diary room, it's like. She was not a good winner. No. I didn't even remember that she won.
Yep.
I always say that season, the producers handed Jeff the fucking football on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, they did.
Like he slipped on a fucking banana peel.
They wanted him to win.
And Jordan slipped on a banana peel and fell on the ball by accident and won the game.
Yeah.
Just
recovery
ending to that season. That was another season that all the competitors took each other out.
Yep, and they were and they left Jordan, Kevin, and who was the third?
Natalie.
Yeah. Oh my God, Natalie. Yeah, the karate verse.
Karate verse. What?
She's a karate person too. She's a black belt in whatever karate too. Yeah, Natalie was that's what she was. She's like yeah. She's like a karate person, martial artist or whatever.
All right, moving along. Fucking Tom's doing his video mailbags in there. Goddamn grocery store now.
This video is going to be more exciting than the last week of Big Brother. We now know that Matt won HOH and put up Sari and Felicia. Now, I guess Jag is supposed to be winning veto, and hopefully he does not take anyone down. We do not need Sari to win.
The noise you're making, Tom.
And maybe Bowie Jane.
Is pierogies like a Halloween thing in Canada?
No. But now I want
something exciting like win.
Is that what he's giving away for Halloween? Pierogies?
It's just a joke.
Oh, hold on. I'm not taking
last HOH. And then she has to pick between the two of all.
Tom, your audio is terrible, man. Stop fucking around and hold still, will you?
All evils. Anyways, this is the last video.
What's going on here? Did she just shit this ball? Like what? She just shoot it out of her vagina? What's going on?
Until Halloween.
I'm impressed that Tom figured out how to use Ken Burns effect. Good for you, Tom.
And Vincent Price. At the end.
Impressed or afraid?
I didn't get it. What was the gist of that?
There is no gist. It's Tom.
Okay.
Like watching Jackass. There's no plot.
Somebody in the chat is like,
Don't try to think about it.
Megan Beard said, Tom's always high.
That's true.
It is true.
Because like, I get stuck on things, Dick. I tweeted you a Google of what a double is.
I don't really.
She's still on that.
know what a double
I'm
is.
still on it. Yeah,
like a
that's right.
Double hamburger, double cheese from In-N-Out Burger. Thank you.
That's a double.
Jen from Texas. Here's my question for the panel. Thankfully, I didn't have to shoot myself. Jag did not win HOH. Matt did. With the show being so boring, I started thinking about the jury house. Poor Cameron has a week of solitude to reflect.
Dear Diary, America should have picked me. I'm the best. P.S. I hate Corey. XOXO, Big Daddy.
And then who enters the jury house next?
It's entertaining.
We haven't had a jury house segment yet.
Nope.
My God.
I'm very surprised. We're in the last week, and there's like the jury house can't be as boring as the house is.
I know.
And like they're desperate for like stuff for the show. They did 15 minutes of a
Yeah, I
recap
was just gonna
of the
say
last
I'd rather
We'll probably
I'd
get it
rather
on
see
Thursday.
Jury house than the bullshit they're showing.
They probably can't. They probably don't know what kind of content to shoot over there.
Well,
What could they get from that? From both of them?
they're gonna get an I don't know. Well, Corey was a virgin, so yeah, they're probably gonna like I don't know. They have to go in rubber suits. There's gonna be like cum all over their room. You know it's true.
Yeah.
His eyes look really weird here. Oh,
Hey Cam. Crazy game, right?
You got something on your lip.
Oh, is it a booger?
Just when Cam thought it couldn't get worse, here comes America to occupy Corey, leaving Cam with...
Oh my God! Kitty kitty purr boots down! Come on now, Miss Kitty Girl purr!
So, do you think the time in the jury house will cause Cam to reflect on his gameplay and attitude to make changes? Or do you expect his ego to just be inflated further? Thanks for all you do.
I mean, what does it matter now? He can't win anything. He could keep the same attitude, keep the same energy, and it won't mean nothing.
oh, he's not changing.
Yeah.
Cam?
Reflect on what? I'm out of the game. Doesn't pay.
Corey is a 2-pump chump. I don't know.
How do you know?
Oh, that's New York Yankees 96. Oh, there's a question mark at the end. No, like who was that? The Minuteman from
The Minuteman.
What was that guy's name? Kyle.
Yeah.
I make fun of him for like, fucking that girl and coming in 10 seconds.
Which Kyle? There's like
The one that was like they were calling KKK Kyle.
The one that was in the last season.
They're calling KKK Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Cat, you gotta change that. It's not Halloween yet. 2 days from now.
Oh my God! Wow, that was brutal.
Andrew, she probably can't even hear you. But I'm telling.
But am I wrong?
Staying out of this.
Me too.
I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Cat, he talked about you like a dog. I'll get it. I hope
I'm right here blowing my nose. Thank you. Thought everyone would not want to see it. So apparently my face from 5 years ago is worse.
You think she got a ruler out to make those like lines?
Look,
make it
that
straight
was
like this.
quite a while ago.
We're moving on to the next video mailbag.
Hey, Dick and Panel, Kevin here. So we had the HOH and the Vita, as we saw, if you've seen the live feeds, Matt won HOH and then nominated Serene and Felicia, because of course. And then we had the Vita, which Jack won, so I don't expect anything to change. I guess the only thing you could argue that was entertaining is Serene flipping out, but it's like her complaining about not wanting to be there is such a slap in the face to all the people that want to get on the show, and anybody that got on legitimately and not for being a professional reality show player. So dumb. And then with the NFL, the Eagles did bad for most of the game with Washington. It was embarrassing, but at least in the fourth quarter, we got it together and won.
Yeah, I saw that they were losing in the beginning of that game. I was like shocked. I couldn't believe it. That was like, but every like good team loses to like some random fucking team like that in the season.
And then Dick, yeah, I'm sad about the Jets losing to the Giants because it would have been nice if they beat them, but oh well. And then I don't really.
Oh, by the way, I would like to I would like to correct him here. He sent me an email and goes, I said this before, like what happened was I left the bar. There was 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the game. And the Jets, Zach Wilson took a sack on 4th down. So I figured that was it. Giants get the ball back. I left the bar. I go home. I look at my phone, and Philip Allen's like, what are you bitching about your quarterback? You're in overtime, you asshole. And I'm like, what? And I turned on the TV. And like somehow or another, like, I don't know how the Giants had 4 downs and turned it back over to the Jets, and the Jets scored all within like 1 minute and 26 seconds. But they did. And then went into overtime, and then they ended up winning. So it's like so random. So yeah, it was like a weird day for football, for your team and mine.
We have, I'll see you Tuesday.
Tuesday. Was there a question in there?
I don't know.
Are you guys listening?
No.
Yeah, not really.
Was there a question he said? I can't remember.
All right, moving on to John. Sorry if we missed your question.
Hey, good evening, Dick and everybody. John here. Dick, congrats on the win today. I know it was ugly, but hey,
ugly as fuck.
Take them when you can get them. Secondly, my question is about Matt. You know, the show and even Sari have talked about, oh, how nice Matt is, and you know, Matt's so sweet. Like we all know, Matt. Matt's been a dickhead a lot lately. He's been a real big douchebag, especially about America and Corey. And, him still being, like, obsessed with Riley, talking about, oh, America and Corey weren't the showmans. Me and Riley were the showmans the show really wanted. How shocked do you think Matt will be when he gets out of the house and sees all these clips of him being on the show, like, being a dick? Because I think he may be in for a little bit of a rude awakening. He may be the one that'll be in for the rude awakening. There's always that one coming out of the house. Have a good night, guys. And, Dick, I'll see you on Tuesday for the Halloween show, dude.
Yes.
See you, John.
Halloween show is going to be fun. Remember, I'm video mailbaggers. I'm not playing any video mailbags if you're not in costume. So
please wear costume.
Like do something. Like put a picture over your head and draw. Get some crayons and draw on it. Like put a sheet over it. Something. Or I'm not going to play your video mailbag. And everybody on the show will be in costume, or I won't let them in. I'll boot them out of here.
Yes, we will.
So, what was the question? What was his question?
Is Matt going to be surprised about what they're showing? But I don't think his edit is that bad.
I think
he's got a good edit. You're right.
Yeah. When his mother talks to him, if that was his mother's letter, she's going to get him right away. Oh, no, hold on. These fans are motherfuckers. Did you read that? Motherfuckers. They are motherfuckers. And he'll be like, clued in on how they are. But I don't know. If it comes down to Jag and Matt at the end, who do you think's going to win?
Matt.
Really?
Yeah, because his storyline is better. Like I said, so you talk about the handicap.
Yeah, but Jag won a lot more, and I don't know if these idiots are going to take into consideration that he'd been evicted already.
I hope somebody smarter than say, "Dude, you've been evicted." Like they tried to say, "Oh, everybody likes Jag. Everybody likes Jag." No, I don't believe it. Like they evicted him, like 10-0. It wasn't even like close.
I evict people that I like. You don't just get rid of people because you hate them.
That's true.
Look at me and you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you.
I just think Matt's gonna say in his speech, "Look what I've overcome. I'm the only house guest to ever play this game. Death."
Yeah, and I'll be in the kick, and the icing on the cake is gonna be like, "Fuck, I saved Jag. Like I deserve the win. Jag need to be telling you guys to give the win to me, because don't you guys remember Matt was the one to say when he got evicted."
I don't think he's smart enough, but maybe I'm wrong. He could say Jag was evicted already.
Yeah, and I saved him. That's what I would say.
Are you kidding? That would be the first thing that I would say.
Of course, but you're smart.
I wasn't evicted. Are you kidding me? Like, it can't even be a consideration. The whole goal of the game is not to be evicted.
Exactly.
He was evicted. I was not.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, remember, I'm deaf and I have to have these things so I can like read lips and talk to you. That should weigh in.
Pull it all. Yep.
He has had I would give him a tiny bit of weight on his side of the scale. That because he has had a much tougher time because of so much whispering going on in the house. Like you wanted to be on, you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah,
this
you did.
is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving you a lot of credit for it, but I'm going to give you a little bit of credit for it because I know it was like really frustrating for him and it got to him a few times in the house. And you're left out of a lot of conversation. Look at what happened to Sam when they put her in a fucking robot. Besides, like, not being able to like mingle with people, especially the first week was terrible.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Can you imagine, like, really think about this. You're in there. That your first week in the house is as a fucking robot, and you have like everybody ignoring you, nobody talking to you, and then on top of it, you have that little pervert JC like wanting to fuck you. Didn't he do like the wedding thing? He wanted to marry it or like something stupid.
Yeah.
A little did Sam know she was lucky she was like not in the house or in a robot suit, or JC would have been licking her armpits when she fell asleep. Like Tyler.
Dog, yeah. Man, there's been some weird people in the house. Really, over the years.
Hey, big brother. What's up, Dick?
Spooka.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's supposed to be a Halloween thing. You know that's next week, right? Not tonight. Next week.
Spooka.
Hey, big brother crew and Dick and Kat and Andrew. I'm just gonna say, I think that the letter that Matt gets from Riley and his mom, gay. I'm sorry. Also, I think that there's been talks on the feed that Jag is going to cut Matt and take Riley. What would you like to see? Would you
take
be
Riley
in that, or would you think blah? But Cherie's going to go, hopefully. Yeah.
Taking Riley threw me off. Who is she taking?
I think that's what she said. Spooka, get off the drugs. No. What did she say?
I'm not sure. I thought she was.
There's like some like I don't know. Okay, hold on one second. Has Matt talked about? I'm asking you guys in the chat too. Talked about not taking, or has Jag talked about not taking Matt? Jag will talk over Matt or cut him off during the speech. Nobody would know. I think she means Bowie.
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Jag is going to get Oh, Jag is going to get Riley once he gets the money, says Dr. X. I think that Keith, you're missing the opportunity to, you could have already been boning Riley.
Yeah, I know. I'm late. I need to slide in the DM and
You need
tell
to
her something.
slide into something else of hers.
I am. If I could.
Hey now. It was Bowie. There's like confirmation in the chat. He promised to take Bowie. But Bowie would be the one to take because she's like completely worthless all season long.
Yeah, she could beat it. Yeah, she everybody could beat her. She has nothing to. She got 2 wins. That's it all season.
Yeah. Well, it's what does Matt have? 2? No, 3 now because he has a wage. But woo, who are those wins against? That's my question. All right. Jag wants Bowie to cut Matt. Yeah, I could see that. Everybody's a big giant pussy this season, and nobody will.
Yeah.
Really, everybody like wants somebody else. I've been talking all episode tonight. Everybody wants somebody else to do their fucking work for them instead of doing it themselves. Stop being a pussy. It's the end of the game.
Just tell them. Just say, hey, look.
Hey, listen, bro, I love you, but if I take you with me to the end, like we talked about, I'm not going to win. This is $750,000.
I'm trying to change my
really
life.
Sorry, I can't chance it. I just can't chance it. That's it. That's all you need. You don't have to be an asshole about it. Just
they'll understand.
It's like, listen, bro, I fucking met you 3 months ago. I love you, but not as much as $750,000. You gotta fucking go, motherfucker.
I'm trying to change my life.
Yeah, fucking beat the broken lamp over here, but you got the whole deaf thing on your side, and I don't know.
Yeah.
He told Bowie he can't be the one to do it. Oh, hi, Hoshi.
Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll be dressed better than this because it is really cold out here, even though it's Dallas, Texas, but it's colder than normal. Bye.
Nice beard.
Yep, was a Halloween costume. We get it.
All right, and we have Stephanie last. Is Keith going to finale night to Bang America while Corey stands in the corner crying?
That sound like
that's a good idea. You should try. You should do that, Keith.
That's like a cuck scene or something. Yeah, he can stand in the
corner.
corner.
Like, hey, America. Like,
That's not a dick.
The whole
This
fucking
is a dick.
the fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
Keith will do a helicopter and be smacking Corey in the face every time it goes around. All right, let's get to Stephanie.
Stephanie. What's up, Dick and Panel? It's Stephanie here. About 95% sure that I caught the flu, so that's cool.
Oh, that's
anyway, my question for you guys tonight.
Is it the flu or is it COVID?
COVID. Which one tests for both?
The flu's going around too. But me, I got my flu shot and my fucking COVID shot. And then they like packed in the, what is it called? The RSVS?
Yeah, RSV.
The RSV.
I got all 3. My arm, man, both arms were hurting for like a few days. Like the RSV one, I think it hurt for like.
Yeah, like someone punching you, like yeah.
Yeah, the ones that like they just the other ones like.
Yep.
Have you gotten your shingles shot yet?
I got my shingles, a 2-parter. I got
months ago.
Yeah, there was a shortage, and I like waited for, I don't know, it was like 9 months or something, and they finally got them. So, oh, Stephanie's like, it's the flu, Dick.
It's the flu.
It's the flu.
95% sure, she said.
Anyway, my question for you guys tonight is, do you think that this competition for the HOH was actually more geared for Sari to hopefully win? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Bye.
I think that with this competition was like really given to the guys. Like, let's be real. Because like they know that Suri and Felicia are like not real super cohesive, so they wouldn't be like playing together. And anybody with half of a brain would know that Matt and Jag would be playing together. So, hey, why are you targeting me? I've only been HOH 5 times this season. I only won fucking 6 vetoes. Why the hell why are you coming after the Turbinator?
Yeah, you discriminatory or something. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, should be that. Hey, you're coming after the Indian guy. What the hell's going on? This is discrimination.
Yeah, go to the diary room.
I'm the only one with a turban. No one's coming after me because I can't hear. Going after the deaf guy. Oh,
right.
Any questions from the chat before we call it a show? We'll give them a minute. I really hope Felicia wins the final for HOH and watch those 3 scramble.
Not going to happen, though.
It's usually just questions, right?
Yeah, no questions. What's up? We were right here.
It used to be, but I feel like in recent seasons, the final 4 HOH was different. I can't remember what it was last season.
I don't remember what it was either.
I don't want Felicio to win because I want you to remain the oldest winner. Yeah, that's what I've been calling her all season.
To be the oldest winner. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
You want Evil to still be the oldest winner.
I want Evil to stay the oldest winner.
Felicia's not going to win.
She's not going to win. Please. They're not taking her.
There's more of a chance of the Man on the Moon winning.
Who's not even in the game.
Is Keith picking Blue up from the airport after finale? That John had that question.
Not Riley.
He likes you guys have to know Keith's type by now is the blondes. I mean, he likes all women, but he definitely goes for the blondes.
I feel like the Riley Matt thing is like just weird because were they in the house like a week together?
Yeah.
They didn't even share a kiss. And like all of this build up, and she's gonna be like, oh Jesus. Talking behind his back when he can't read her lips.
And she has to see the obvious weight gain. Like she's probably still smoking hot outside of the house, and he's gained all that weight. But I mean,
the dad bod is in these days.
Yeah, some people don't. Some women don't care.
Dad bod in her. Okay, what did Andrew say about Kat in Hungarian?
She's a lovely.
Kofi wants to know.
But she's a lovely lady.
Liar.
Great friend. And she makes a hell of a Thanksgiving dinner.
And she might be bringing a box of stovetop stuff into Toronto in 25 days.
Who asked the question?
Kofi.
Kofi, go ahead and figure it out. Like,
Kofi?
Yes.
Yeah, he asked the question.
Kofi, can you tell them what a double-double is?
Kofi, like, really tell us what he really said in Hungarian since you the correction.
The final 4 HOH could be a farting contest. Felicia has that in the bag.
I mean, I don't know why Andrew would punk me so many times because he totally lied to me this week too. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm staying in his condo for 3 nights and I can definitely take him down. I'm much stronger than him, so he should be worried.
There's our Stephanie's in the chat. Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie just won Big Brother Cheesecake 9. She won $900. Yay!
Oh, congratulations! Okay, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not blonde enough. Okay.
Who said that?
Ghost goblins, monsters galore. I don't even want to trick or treat no more. Some of the scariest things I've seen. You know what I mean? It's Halloween. BMX is in the chat. Monty with the rope thing. What the fuck does that even mean? Did he take the rope?
You know, this is the first Halloween literally since my kids have been born that I haven't bought a pumpkin to carve, and I'm not going to. So I kind of suck.
But you got a costume though, right?
Your
I
kids,
have a costume for us, but for trick or treating, even though my children are in their 20s, I would still carve a pumpkin for the neighborhood kids, right? You know, it's kind of how you let
Right.
people know you're giving candy out. I just can't be bothered this year. It's terrible.
I stopped doing trick or treating. I did it 1 year here, and I had one of my neighbors. Well, there was a number of people that like heard like EvelDick from Big Brother lived in the neighborhood, so like this was like their opportunity to come and meet me, which was fine. But then, like, I don't know, like 3 days later, one of the women that came over with her son came over again, like
Oh no.
random, and I was like, okay, this I wasn't rude to her, but I was not friendly at all.
Yikes. Yeah.
Like shoot her away in a way. And then her son ran over my mailbox. And like
Damn.
yeah, I was fucking pissed. I think it was like twice it happened. And then I like posted on social media that I know who it is. And I like spoke to the police because it cost me like $200, $300 to replace the fucking mail, the mailbox that on the post outside. And then the last one I got, I poured 2 bags of cement in the base, and then like the mailbox itself, I put like these gigantic bolts that go all the way down into it. It's like super heavy, and some motherfucker hit that one, and like the mailbox moved a little bit, but I heard like the
It
window
would hurt him more.
like shattered their windshield and like fucked their car up. And then I haven't had any problems since, except for the city like repaving the street, like they took the handle up.
What the fuck? People suck, man. Whatever.
And I can't even tell you what's been going on with my goddamn lawn. They put a sidewalk on my side of the street, and they like fuck my whole lawn up, and they just come and like throw sod on, like that's gonna like, oh, like they don't even like dig it in or anything, they just throw it on top. I swear. And then like, what the fuck? Then they had the cable, they're doing like fiber optic. So they dug up my fucking entire lawn, like all the way across, and left it like all. I called the city, I called them, I had them come back out like 3 times. I was pissed. And now they're coming out like there's another one coming out. And it's just like, why the fuck can you do all this shit at once? Like, why do you have to like fuck my lawn up like 3 fucking times? So anyhow. The story of being a homeowner. Anyhow, that's all I got, boys and girls. Always some nonsense going on in EvelDick's yard. Yeah, no shit. Have a good night. The next show is Halloween, right? Yeah.
Is right.
God damn, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'll see you on Halloween. I'll see all you guys in the chat on Halloween.
See everybody on Halloween.
And I don't know who else is coming. I don't remember. But we'll be here. Have a good night.
Night, everybody.
Oh, that's weird.
Good.
Okay, recording stopped, and we're leaving I don't even know how to turn off the live thing from. Oh, stop live stream.